rock and roll isn't just music, it's a legacy. It's attitude, rebellion, innovation, and passion. Welcome back to Retro Chart. Over the years, some bands haven't just made hits, they've shaped history, changed culture, and redefined what it means to rock. Today, we're counting down the 10 greatest rock bands of all time, from the loudest legends to the deepest innovators. Let's dive into the icons who truly earned their place in rock's Hall of Immortality.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
Guns N' Roses, The Wild Rebels. Blasting onto the scene in the late 80s, Guns N' Roses brought a raw, chaotic edge back to rock music. As The Wild Rebels, they revived the danger and drama that had started to fade from mainstream rock. Axl Rose's powerful vocals and Slash's unforgettable guitar solos fueled their meteoric rise. Tracks like Sweet Child O' Mine and Paradise City, their debut album Appetite for Destruction became an instant classic. Unpredictable and unapologetic, they reminded the world that rock is meant to be wild. Nine, The Who, The Rock Scientists. The Who were more than just loud, they were visionaries. Nicknamed the Rock Scientists, they pioneered the concept album, pushing the boundaries of what rock music could be. Albums like Tommy and the Quadrophenia blended storytelling, social commentary, and explosive energy. Whether it was smashing guitars or delivering timeless anthems like Baba O'Reilly, The Who captured the soul of a generation. Their experimentation laid the groundwork for punk, metal, and progressive rock. Eight, Metallica, the Thrash Titans. As leaders of the thrash metal revolution, Metallica became known as the Thrash Titans. Their aggressive riffs, technical precision, and dark lyrical themes brought metal into the mainstream without compromising intensity. Albums like Ride the Lightning and Master of Puppets are still unmatched in their power. But it was the Black Album that cemented their global status, showing that speed, melody, and emotion could coexist. Even after decades, their live shows remain some of the most electrifying on the planet. Seven, Nirvana, the Grunge Messiahs. In just a few years, Nirvana flipped the music industry upside down. As the Grunge Messiahs, they gave a voice to disaffected youth and changed the entire sound of rock in the 90s. With Kurt Cobain's haunting lyrics and the band's raw sound, grunge went from garage to global. Hits like Smells Like Teen Spirit and Come As You Are became anthems of a generation. Nirvana proved you don't need flash or polish to change the world, just honesty and soul. Six, the Beatles, the timeless innovators. The Beatles weren't just a band, they were a revolution. Known as the Timeless Innovators, they transformed pop and rock from bubblegum into high art. Every album was a new experiment, and their creativity seemed endless. early hits like Help to the sonic brilliance of Sgt. Pepper's and Abbey Road, their impact is immeasurable. The Beatles not only influenced music, but helped define modern culture itself. Queen, the theatrical royalty. Queen brought drama, range, and flair to the rock stage. As the theatrical royalty, they were fearless in blending genres, from opera to disco to hard rock. Freddie Mercury's commanding voice and charisma made every song a performance, and Brian May's guitar work gave it all power. Songs like Bohemian Rhapsody, Don't Stop Me Now, and We Will Rock You are iconic. Queen showed us that rock could be both bombastic and deeply emotional. For the Rolling Stones, the enduring legends. The Rolling Stones are the embodiment of longevity in rock. As the enduring legends, they've stayed relevant across generations with their gritty blues rock and larger-than-life personas. Mick Jagger's swagger and Keith Richards' raw riffs are the foundation of their legacy. With classics like Satisfaction and Gimme Shelter, they've never stopped rolling. Their rebellious spirit has influenced nearly every rock act that followed. Pink Floyd, the Sonic Architects. If rock is an art form, Pink Floyd were its finest painters. As the Sonic Architects, they built immersive soundscapes full of emotion and depth. Albums like The Dark Side of the Moon and the Wall weren't just records, they were experiences. Their music tackled mental health, war, isolation, and the human condition. Floyd proved that rock could be as intellectual and emotional as any other art form. Two, AC/DC, the rock and roll juggernaut. AC/DC are the pure, unfiltered essence of rock and roll. Nicknamed the rock and roll juggernaut, their no-frills, high-voltage style has never gone out of fashion. From Angus Young's Schoolboy uniform to their instantly recognizable riffs, everything about them screams rock. Hits like Back in Black, Highway to Hell, and Thunderstruck are universal. Decades later, their energy is still explosive. AC/DC proves that simple can still be legendary. One, Led Zeppelin and the Thunder Gods. Led Zeppelin weren't just a band, they were a mythic force. As the Thunder Gods, they combined blues, folk, and hard rock into something epic and mystical. Jimmy Page's riffs, Robert Plant, wails, and John Bonham's drumming created a storm of sound unlike anything else. From Stairway to Heaven to Kashmir, their music feels eternal. Zeppelin defined what it meant to be larger than life, and their shadow still looms large over the world of rock. From garage beginnings to stadium takeovers, these bands didn't just entertain, they left a legacy. Each one of them carved their place into history with sound, soul, and fire. Did your favorite band make the list? Who would you put at number 1? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more legendary music countdowns. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep the rock alive.
the day I die.